Hey guys, it's Jeremy Ashburn driving as I video here and just driving up to some music practice tonight, some band practice, and wanted to sort of give you some thoughts here. So I guess I'll shut these windows because, you know, got an old car and yeah, it's probably like really loud. Hopefully that's better. So, anywho. Yeah, so I wanted to just chat with you for a second, or actually with myself, right? Because you're there, but you're not technically here with me. But what I wanted to talk about here was this whole idea of cancer. I just made a little post on Facebook about this. And I was thinking about someone who was in my life for 10 years, and over time, that person who seemed to be healthy at one point, they became a cancer. And I was thinking, you know, a lot of times God will actually talk to me and just sort of do the wordplay thing. I don't know if he does that to you, if you do sort of, you know, hear from him from time to time. But I was thinking about the wordplay of the word cancer, and I was spelling it out and looking at it real closely on my phone as I was doing the post. And cancer, I mean, we hear it all the time, right? It's that disease that kills people. But take that word and slow it down and break it into two parts. Can't-zer. And that's what I did. I was like, can't-zer. Cancer. And it really sounds like something, you know, that conveys the word I can't. I can't. And so people that walk around are cancers. People that walk around and say, I can't do this, I can't do that, you can't do this, you can't do that, they are cancers. And what does cancer do? It just essentially takes something normal and healthy and it subverts it into something not normal, you know, into something that's bizarre, and eventually it kills the host if it's given full reign, right? And I was thinking, totally that's what happens, right? If that mentality becomes you, then you can't ever believe that anything in your life is going to turn out good. If you go into, I can't do this, I can't do that. Those kind of people, they never invent anything. They never accomplish their dreams. They maybe never love. They never leave their job that they worked 8 years to do something that they found, which is their passion. You know, they never pursue their passion. They never become like Steve Jobs. They never become like Jesus. They never do anything. And in the end, they die. And, you know, there might be people at their funeral, there might not be, but no one really looks at that person's life and thinks, wow, this person accomplished a lot, or this person's life meant something. If that person just lives, if they live their life just thinking, I can't. So I've been kind of in this, you know, situation where I've been with this person, sort of yoked, you know, to this person, yes, for a long time, and they just left me, and, you know, really heartful kind of thing. And it's been about a month this upcoming weekend, and I was thinking, you know, why am I doing this? Why am I still mourning the loss of this relationship? It's ridiculous, right? I mean, I know, right? So I can either just keep mourning this thing or just realize, hey, it's over, and move on. And of course, moving on does not mean into another relationship, because, yeah, I think I'm going to wait like 5 or 6 years. Yeah, but just moving on, like with the whole idea of realizing that this can't-zer that was controlling my life and really dominating and bust-a-movinating or whatever, just sort of driving me nuts, you know, now that person's gone. And so now I can actually start reverting back to who I am. I can sort of figure out who I am again. And I'm 35 years old, right? So depending on how old you are, that might sound old. If you were born if you were born before 1990 stupid, then I'm an old guy. But if you're an older person, you're in your 40s or 50s or whatever, then I'm a young chicken. But it just feels weird, very weird, to come from a place where last 10 years, that's been defined by this. And now it's like, wait a minute, okay, I don't have this can't-zer in my life. And so I ask you to challenge you, basically, to look at your own life, and are you in a situation where you are with somebody who's a can't-zer? And if you are, certainly if you are in a marriage relationship, you can't leave them, in my opinion. I do believe that the marriage vow is huge and important. But if you are in a situation like that, I think all you can do is pray for that person. And that's sort of what I did. So for the longest time, I just said, okay, God, either change this person, this person I was with, or get her out of my life. So I'm like shocked when she's gone out of my life. Why would I be shocked, right? I mean, I know, right? But whatever. So anyway, so here we are at the intersection of life, and of course an intersection here at the traffic light here as well. But ask yourself that question though. Do you have a cancer in your life? Who is, the next question I would ask is, who is, a cancer in your life? And then how, if it's somebody you're not married to or not in a relationship with, then get out of that relationship. Do you want to live with somebody who is a can't-zer, or do you want to really actually believe and believe that you can, and not be influenced and dominated and blockaded by I can't do this, you can't do that. So that's my little sermonette, if you want to call it that or whatever, my little random thoughts there. And I'm glad that even though it hurts, I'm kind of really thinking it's actually good this person's out of my life, because I can start really finding again what's healthy and pursuing that. Alright, thanks guys for listening. Bye.